Dollar Tree with a quarter on the side. You done did it again. You done did it again. Now, I use a couple of these items, rub-on transfer, the plaque, the greenery from the Dollar Tree to come up with an upscale decor setting. Check it out and tell me what you think. No bling involved.
It's Double J Graphics. Double J, Double J, Double J Graphics, Graphics, Graphics.
Hello, and welcome back. Let's get started. We're going to start first with these Dollar Tree plaques. Now, your Dollar Tree might have different ones, but most Dollar Tree have some in there. What you're going to do is get you some that are the same size. It doesn't matter if they're not exactly like mine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them and I'm going to take them apart and take out the plaque portion and keep the frame. So once I get them all apart, I am going to take a sanding block to sand off the rough edges where we broke the frame apart. Now, these frames are not complete wooden. They're like maybe pressed board, like a paper-like thing. So when you break them apart, it might have a piece of glue on there or something. So I take a sanding block and make it smooth so that when I glue it back together, it will fit smoothly. So once I finish sanding all the rough edges, I go ahead and I use just a paper towel and wipe off the sand, then dust, and I glue them together. Now, if you're going to do this temporarily, you can use the hot glue. I try not to use hot glue. I don't like it at all. So I use one of the permanent glues. And what I have now, I have some Dollar Tree wood glue, I have some Dollar Tree cement, and I have some E6000. Any one of the permanent glues will work. I'm going to use the Dollar Tree wood glue. I really like it. And since this is like a pressed paper like thing, paper is wood. So you can use wood glue on paper. I'm going to put them back together and allow them to dry. Okay, now that we have finished the hardest part, we're going to make this thing pop. I'm going to use spray paint to color the frames the color I want them. Now, you can use acrylic paint. You can use chalk paint. You can even use house paint. I just chose the spray paint. I used 10 of the plaques. You can use as many or as few as you want. You will see at the end the size that I have with 10, so you can judge what you're going to need to make the item look the way you want. I will give you a couple of tips on spray painting. Prior to starting, you're going to want to shake the can vigorously. You're also going to shake while you're painting. You're going to hold your can approximately 8 to 12 inches from your item. You're going to begin spraying before you reach the item and continue spraying after the item, which means if you're going side to side, you're going to press the top before your hand actually gets in line with the item, and you're going to keep spraying past the item. You're going to go side to side or either up and down, continually moving your can and shaking while spray painting. Do not stop in one area trying to get an area good, because that's where you get your drips from. Keep the can moving. If you don't spray it completely the first time, you can spray again. You do not want it too thick to where it runs. Once you have finished spraying your frames, you're going to allow them to dry completely. Now, I did start spraying mine stacked up. I allowed them to dry for a couple of minutes, then I spread them out so that I can spray the tops of them. So you're going to want to make sure you spray all the way around and at least one top. You don't have to spray the bottom, but at least the top of them. And spray the insides. Again, once you finish spraying, you're going to want them to dry completely. Once they dry completely, you can add a top coat. I use Rust-Oleum 2X Clear. You can do gloss, you can do matte. It is up to you which finish you want. but I suggest that you put a top coat on because I don't want you to scratch up your paint. Now, once we are finished, we're ready to put it together. Again, make sure it dries completely. Okay, so we're in here at the last portion, and I'm going to show you how to put these together. I'm going to put it together 3 ways. So, this is where we are at. We started with the Dollar Tree plaque. I call these the plaques. They are called actually decor. That's the name they have on the back of it. So I started with these. I pulled them apart, took out the middle portion, glued them back together, and I was left with something that looked like this. Once I had something that looked like that, I went outside and spray painted. I'm using 10 because I am using 3 colors. So I used 10 different plaque frames. One of them 5, one of them 2, and one of them 3, and I'm going to style them for you. I'm going to put them together for you. Okay, I'll be putting this vase together 3 ways. The first way is going to be stacked evenly all the way around. I did a pattern on the way I stacked it with my 3 colors. You're going to make sure that it is even exactly all the way around. If you're going to do this style, you will be gluing yours together. However, during this video, I will not be gluing mine together because I'm going to use the same pieces for the 3 different designs. So here you are with the first design, and it's even all the way around. I'm using what I have in my home. So I styled this one with some Dollar Tree floral plants and some Dollar Tree canvases. The second look would be a staggered look. What you're going to do, you're going to spread them apart, and every other frame is even. So I slid them to the side, and every other frame is even. So with these colors, the way I have them, when I slide them apart, it'll end up that the color that has the 5 frames, I'm sorry, I was lost for words. The frames that has 5 of the same colors will be on one side, the other ones will be on the other side, and this is the staggered look. I'm using the same I'm using the same plants from the Dollar Tree. What I'm doing now is putting a piece of green felt that I had, because when you do it this way, you can see through the slants. I did not want the stems from the floral to show through, so I used that. I would probably put a brown piece or another piece that matched, but I used what I had at home. Once I put the floral in there, I'm making sure that it is even. Every other piece is even. This is one of the Dollar Tree, and this is also like a plaque, the ones they have out at the holidays. This will have give thanks on it. I took it outside and I spray painted the portion that has the writing on it. I spray painted that white, and then I flipped it over and I spray painted the inside of it gold, allowing the gold overspray to kind of hit the white portion of it. So it looked like it had a, not really an ombre, but like a overspray of the gold on top of the white. Once I did that, I added some rub-on transfers to the plaque. Added some Dollar Tree rocks. And then I put some succulents in there. And that completed my transformation of that piece. I added the Dollar Tree floral canvases back to the arrangement, and that was look 2. Okay, our third and final look will be a play of look 2. We're going to up that. We're going to take the first two and we're going to kind of put it in an X, crossing them across each other. And like we did in look 2, every other one will be even. So you have an X pattern. You will glue yours together. I'm going to use the same floral arrangement. I'm going to go ahead and put that green felt on it, and I'm going to also add the plants in there also for this look. So yeah, that's it. That's the look. 3 different ways with the Dollar Tree plaques. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. Hello, hello. I'm Steph, and I want to personally thank you for watching this video. If you are a returning subscriber, love you. If you are new and you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Love you also. And for everybody, hit that bell so you can be notified when I upload new content, which won't be every day, but more often than I have been. I also want to personally invite you to subscribe to my new YouTube channel, stef.talks. That channel has more than just crafts. It has me doing furniture flipping or me trying to learn how to do furniture flipping. It has me cooking. It's my lifestyle channel. I won't be on that one every day either, but when I have something exciting for you, it will be uploaded on that channel. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all better check me out on TikTok too. I be getting them dances. I do. Heel toe. Yeah, I don't know how to do that one. But thank you. See you guys later.
Have a whole lot of fun with the things that we found. So listen up, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna show you the things that I do. I'm gonna make a bit of this thing and that. So join me today.